Hello my friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how I was able to create this spot poster inside of Affinity Studio, right? If you've not gotten your Smart Designer Premium asset, now this consists of images, PNG images, 3D images, and even backgrounds and text effects, right? So take advantage of this package. You can get this with the link in the description of this video, right? And if you've not subscribed to this channel, now is the right time to hit the subscribe button. And without having to say much, let's get started. So the first thing I like to do is click on File and New. And I'm just going to set this to inches. And this is going to be a 4x5. And everything else stays the same. Alright, so click on Create Document and this is what you have. Okay, so greeted inside here, the first thing I like to do is I'll go over to my resource file. The link to download this resource is in the description of this video. So make sure to check the description of this video for all of the things that you have installed there. So I'm going to click on Develop, right? So a couple of things I need to do. I'll click on this, increase the radius and increase the amount to add extra details in this image. As you can see, I'm also going to click on Basic. I'm going to scroll down, increase the clarity, and also increase the contrast. Then for the curves also, I'm just going to add this to create contrast with the image. Right, when I'm done, click on Develop like this. And there you have it. You have your image. So click on this and click on Remove Background. Right? So it's going to remove the background like this. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, now is the best time to hit the subscribe button. Right? So let's come back to this. And it's removing background. You can see it's gone. Right? So right click on Transform, flip horizontal like this. Okay, so let's switch over to the Pixel Studio and select the mask and move it upward like this. Make it smaller. With the mask selected, go over to your brush. You want to use my settings for this. And what you want to do is make your brush smaller and just paint in. Make sure your foreground color is set to black, right? And I'm just going to conceal these areas like this. Select the image and go over to adjustment layer and click on black and white. A couple of settings like bringing this down here like this, and this also. Let's take this up instead while I bring this down. Up and down. This one should go down. I'm going to put it inside of the image. It's going to create a mask. As you can see, so it doesn't affect any other thing inside of this workflow, right? So I have this sorted out. Let me go and bring in my next image. So this is the next image. Make it smaller, like this. Position this well here. I'm going to repeat the same process that I did with the first image. Click on develop, and I'm just going to go straight to the point with this. Details, radius up, amount all the way up. Radius up until you get your desired results. Then under basic, increase the clarity like this. Click on develop. Click on this and click on remove background. And as you can see, just perfect. Perfect. So selecting this image, click on adjustment, black and white again. So take this down. Or you increase the yellow like this. Drag this inside the layer so that it doesn't affect any other thing. Click on the mask. Right click on it and invert the mask. So you can now go on and select your brush. Make it smaller, it's too big. You can reduce it here or do it manually with the bracket key beside the letter P. Okay, so switch to the whites if it's not working on black. So I'm going to conceal all these areas, and the black and white effect is just going to be visible on these areas alone and not on the JSON. Conceal these areas like this. Okay, so click on this, create a new layer directly above it, select your brush, make sure your color is set to black, make the brush slightly bigger, and click twice. Hold down shift and drag from the top to collapse this. Hold down your Alt key to duplicate this here. And make another one here. I'm just going to make this smaller. I think this is better here. Select this image from your resource file and bring it inside like this. Now you might want to increase the size and bring this down like this. So this should be underneath the image. Let's see, I've dragged it down. One thing I want to do again is go over to and select Gaussian Blur. So this blur is super amazing. Increase the image, and I'm going to have this here. Okay, so selecting text tool, I'm just going to type something here. And that's the name. So I'm going to select the font that I just recently used, which is this one. Ctrl J or hold down your Alt key to drag to make a duplicate copy of this. Move this closer. Like this. Select the two of them and change the color to white. Hold down the Alt key and let me rename this. This should be main, right? So you don't get confused. So this is main. So Ctrl J to make a duplicate copy of this main. Click on rasterize like this. And move this here. Make it bigger like this. Change the blend mode. And reduce the opacity like this. Duplicate this. So bring this one here. And hold down shift while you collapse this like this, right? Increase the size like this so it feels as though it's on the ground. Drag this down here like this. Drag it down. But as you can see, we have these rough edges. So let's add some blur to this to make it more realistic. So select this and click on Gaussian blur. Increase the radius just a little bit and close this up. So for all of this, I'm going to group them and name them fade. Interesting. So I'm going to bring it down and increase the size. Move this downward like this. Of course, increase the size of this and put it here. Drop the opacity here. Duplicate this. That's the main. So I'm just going to change this to goats. And for this one, so the word is going to be greatest of all time. So I'm just going to type this here. And yeah, greatest of all time. There you go. Okay. So let's spice up this design. Okay, so I'm going to stay on the topmost layer, and I'm going to select my brush and make sure your foreground color is the same color that I'm using, right? You can see the color code there. So I'm just going to create like a shadow effect here. Change this to multiply to make it more intense. You can see this is already looking nice. Go back to your source file. Let's throw in some light effect here. So what I'm going to do is change this to screen, move this, well, rotate this and put it here. Reduce the opacity. That was too much, sorry about that. Hold down shifts to compress this like this and put this here. Rotate like this. Right. I'm going to have this here, closer like this. And I'm also going to have several copies of this, Ctrl J. And there's an issue here. You can see that I have a sharp edge. So I'm going to go over to light filters and add some blur to it. You can see the power of the Gaussian blur. You can see it's no longer there. Right, blended well now. So I'm just going to come here, position this light here, come here too and position this well here. I'm just going to add a little bit of noise to the first image like this. And just to spice things up. So to export, you can either use that or go to File and click on Export, right? Select JPEG And of course, you need to watch out for these settings. These are my default settings, right? So if yours is not like this, or you're seeing something different, make sure it's in line with mine currently. So whole document, please. And all of this stays the same. Full document, if you click on selection only, it's going to select your selection, right? But use all documents and click on export. You can then save it to where you want to save on your PC, and that's all. Alright guys, if you watched this video and you've gotten to this point and you've done all of these things well, and this video has been of value to you, please make sure to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video just up there. Ciao.